please.
Judge, case 4022, Casabu versus Semenchik.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Casabo, your case is relatively simple. You claim that the defendant gave you a dog and then took it back. And in the process of trying to prevent the defendant or her surrogates, her employees, from taking the dog back, you were injured by her employees. That's your lawsuit. The defendant says that you're an animal abuser. She never gave you the dog. It was a trial basis to see how it worked out. You neglected the dog, causing it to be injured and requiring surgery on the dog.
Yes.
Okay. First, tell me where the two of you live.
I live in South Jersey.
South Jersey.
Do you have a business, or is it a rescue service, or?
I raise Dalmatians.
Dalmatians, they're the firehouse dogs.
Yes, that's it.
How long have you been doing that?
I've had them most of my life, but for the last 8 years, I've been raising them.
How do you know the plaintiff?
He contacted me interested in adopting one of adult dogs that we have. I often
You have a website?
Facebook page, mostly, and a website. And I also help other people rehome their dogs, so we have a pretty big following. So people, if they can't keep their Dalmatians, will reach out to
Just
me.
Dalmatians?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mr. Casabo, what motivated you to contact her?
I wanted a Dalmatian, and I'd seen it on the internet, the Dalmatian farm, so I called her.
Okay. Had you had a dog previously?
Yes, I've had 2 other Dalmatians for 13 years.
When did they pass?
One in '06 and one 4 years ago.
You decided it was time to get another dog?
Yes.
Okay, so you contacted the defendant, had a discussion with her. She said she had an adult dog. How old?
Like a year old. She had 3 of them, she said.
Male or female?
A female.
You made arrangements to go and see the dog?
Yes.
Saw the dog. Did you take it home that day?
What happened was when I got there were 3 of them, and I really didn't like any of them. And she said, you know what? Wait 1 second. She goes, I got one upstairs I forgot about.
Don't look at there.
She said, wait a minute. She said, I got one upstairs I forgot about. She come down with Baby. That's what I named her. And she come down, beautiful dog, and jumped in my arms, and I left with her in an Uber.
And how old was that dog?
Like a year old.
Why were you parting with that dog?
That particular one, I never used her in my breeding program. I raised her from a puppy. She was born with me. And she was really gentle, really, in his situation that he explained that he had had a stroke, he needed a gentle dog. I felt she would have made a great match for him, and she was 2.
When did you have your stroke?
September 21.
And that's why he told you he wanted a dog, because he had had a stroke?
He wanted a dog, not a puppy, because he wanted something that didn't require so much work.
Okay. And this was a year-old who had not been in your breeding program?
She was 2 at the time.
2?
Yeah, she's 2.
Okay. So on what date did you take the dog home, Mr.
I
Castle?
believe it was the beginning of January.
Give me a date in January. Do you have the date?
Yeah, I believe it was the 18th. Yeah, it was the 18th of January.
When he came to your house?
Correct.
And took the dog?
Correct.
Okay. And you had the dog for how long, sir, before the dog had an accident?
The dog got hit on February 22nd, I believe.
Is that the date that you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so approximately 1 month later, the dog somehow got out of your house and was hit by a car.
My plumber let him out, yes. My plumber let her out by accident.
Whoever let her out, can't blame somebody else. The dog was in your care. The dog got out of the house.
Yes.
And was hit by a car.
Yes.
On what day was that?
February 24th.
And it was the 28th that he called you?
Yeah, he called me. It was a Tuesday in February. The 24th is the day that I took her to the vet. But he actually called me.
The 24th was the day you took her to the vet with the injury from being hit.
She had been hit a week earlier.
You have the vet report?
I have the vet report from when I got the dog back from him.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
What I'm asking you, sir, is not when she took the dog. When was the dog hit by a car? She has the vet report. You want to tell me?
It was that Thursday that she got.
So Thursday, she was hit by a car.
Yes.
And you didn't call her until Saturday.
I would not need to call her. Which what it is she called me like every few days since the day that I got the dog. Because
to check.
To check on the dog, and I found out why is because she was really the owner. When I got the dog, she told me that it was a year old and that the owners that bought it off of her had moved out of town and they couldn't take the dog with her. And so they had to give it back. So she took it back from them.
What does that have to do with the question that I asked you? Which was, she called you every few days to find out how the dog was.
Yes.
And when she called you on Saturday, you told her that the dog had gotten hit by a car the previous Thursday.
2 days earlier.
2 days earlier, the dog had gotten hit by a car.
Yes.
And?
I could not catch her. She was running around the house, and the state troopers even helped me for 3 straight days.
So that on Thursday, she was hit by a car.
Thursday's the day she got out.
Thursday was the day she got out. Do you know when she was hit by a car?
Yes, on Saturday.
Now it's coming clearer. So the dog did not sleep in your house Thursday night or Friday night?
No, it was loose. We'll come to find out.
Shh. I'm asking questions, you give me answers.
Okay.
The dog got loose on Thursday. You didn't contact her on Thursday. Pay attention to me. You didn't contact her on Thursday. Sir, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I did. I spoke to her every day since it got loose. I talked to her on Thursday.
Okay,
I talked
so
to her
you
on Friday.
did contact her on Thursday?
Yes.
Did you give him any advice on Thursday?
He actually contacted me on a Tuesday, and the dog had already been loose and been hit by a car on a Sunday, and then 2 days later is when he contacted me to tell me at that time the dog was running loose at his house. He couldn't catch her. He was concerned about getting her microchip number to get official ownership. I didn't have that on me. I was in New York. And then I offered to send my girls over to help catch her. At that point, 20 minutes later, he tells me, don't bother, she just got hit by a car and she ran off.
And this was what date?
This was a Tuesday. On the maybe the 20th, I got possession of the dog on the 24th, which was a Saturday. The 20th is when he finally called me to tell me the dog was running loose, and then he told me she got hit by a car 20 minutes later.
That was on the 20th?
On the 20th, but she actually had gotten hit on Sunday, like the 18th.
And the dog got to the vet on the 24th?
The day I brought her to the vet, or my girls did, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'd like just to see the vet report, please.
I do have pictures of her injuries.
I'd like to see them. Ooh. You seen pictures of the dog's leg?
I seen it live.
Well, when you saw it live, why didn't you take the dog immediately to the vet?
I couldn't catch her, ma'am. When the dog got loose on Tuesday, it was gone, like out of sight. And she called to see how it was.
Let me ask you this question. So, according to you, you tried, your neighbors tried.
State troopers.
The state troopers tried. Nobody could get the dog, so the dog was walking around with this.
No, it didn't get hit till Saturday. The 24th is the day it got hit. I immediately
No,
made.
that's not what she says.
I know that. You're right.
That's not what she says. That's not the 24th of the day she got hit.
That's the day I got the dog from him. That was after she'd been hit a week already.
No.
Is that the truth? I'm reading the
It's not
vet's
the truth. She
report.
got hit on the 24th.